Today is Monday, the 17th of January 2011, and I am here to take the messages for the coming full moon, which will be on Wednesday the 19th of January in most of the world and the 20th in some. And there are two to come forth with messages for this event. And the first of these is Yeshua. And so let us see what Yeshua has to say about this event. And he is saying, as you are aware, this is the first full moon for the year of 2011. And as you are aware, there have been many events through which energies have been sent, many gateways through which energies have been sent to assist in the preparation for ascension. And there have been many gateways where the energies to support the coming forth of rejuvenation have been sent. And up unto this point, these energies, these efforts have not yet brought forth these changes. This is because there have been many interests, many forces on many levels that have either sought to prevent this or sought to impose their own agenda upon the unfolding of events. These processes, if you will, are far more complex than is recognized in your dimension. Many of you perhaps consider that it is simply a matter of all there is in the center of the cosmos sending forth energies and all will change. And I am here to tell you that it is a far more complex process than that. This is a project that has been assigned to particular beings to oversee. And I can tell you that the beings that have had responsibility for overseeing this project have had an agenda which has been their agenda and has perhaps not been, you might say, in complete alignment with what is in the best interests of the key individuals bringing this project forth in your dimension or of humanity. And I can tell you that those beings have now been removed from their posts so that these changes, these necessary unfoldings, beginning with the rejuvenation process, can now begin to come forth. Some of you are aware that Carolyn has been unwell these last few days, and few are aware of just how challenging this journey of hers has been. She has been under severe attack by, for the most part, beings of the dark, or those who have an agenda which is not in alignment with the divine plan for creation. And she has been very debilitated by this process. About a week ago, she experienced a major attack from the consciousness which represented, indeed which was responsible for the bringing forth of all expressions of the dark within creation and within consciousness. That dark consciousness has been eliminated. However, the impact of that attack upon Carolyn was little short of devastating. As I give this message to Richard, Carolyn is currently in hospital, recovering from a broad range of interference. And I will say to you that, in one sense, this event has an upside because it is causing the Western medical system to document the state of her health before she rejuvenates. As many of you know, it is her role to bring forth rejuvenation to humanity. There are those who saw this as being an important precursor to the bringing forth of rejuvenation, and I assure you not all felt that this was a necessary or appropriate step. However, it has unfolded in this way. And I will say to you that this is the last step that Carolyn needs to pass through before the rejuvenation process comes forth, because no further interference will be allowed with her healing or rejuvenation. And I say these words with a great certainty that perhaps some of you may find a little challenging after all that has come forth in regard to the emergence of rejuvenation upon the planet. But I say these words with great confidence, because I am able to observe the changes which have been made to ensure this unfolds as has been planned. And so I simply wish to mention that the energies coming forth with this gateway, this full moon which is indeed connecting with you as I give this message to Richard, because you are within 2 days of that event, the energies coming forth will greatly assist the unfolding of all that has been planned. And once rejuvenation has come forth for Carolyn, so it will flow rapidly to others. And this is, as I say, a key fundamental step forward in this preparation for ascension. And so it is. Thank you, Yeshua. And there is another to share a message with us for this event, and this is Mother God. And so I welcome her contribution, and she is here, and she is saying, "My dear friends, this journey for all of you has been long and arduous. The human experience since the fall in Atlantis, and indeed a short time before that fall, has been extremely challenging at best. All of you come forth from souls carrying great wisdom, knowledge and understanding. You would not be present upon earth if that were not the case. The journey for humanity, the human journey, is in truth not allowed for souls that don't carry a great deal of experience because of the challenges that it represents. And so I mention this to you so that you have some perspective. And it is well understood that this time since the fall, some 12,500 to 13,000 years ago, has been extraordinarily challenging for all souls that have come forth to experience it, because you come with no memory of who and what you are. You come with very, very few of the skills that you truly carry as a soul. And you come and struggle for understanding, to reconnect with your Creator and to begin to remember some of your skills and abilities. And this happens lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, because these are the rules of that dimension. And I am here to say to you, my friends, that this is all in the process of changing. It was not like this before the fall in Atlantis, and it will not be like this once the ascension process is complete. And as you step forward from this moment, preparing for that transition which begins with that December 2012 solstice, when the energies of great transformation come forth. When, as we move towards that moment, the energies coming to the planet continue to open doors for you to remember, continue to assist humanity in general to begin to awaken to their skills and abilities. And I will say to you that the trigger that will awaken humanity to what is unfolding will be the coming forth of rejuvenation. This wondrous event will trigger the memory of humanity in general that this change is coming. It is an event within your physical dimension that cannot be denied. Those who rejuvenate their physical bodies will display a perfection in that body which is similar to the perfection which existed in the time of Atlantis. The physical body is a little different now from then, however, it is still able to express a perfection that is hard to imagine until you recognize it amongst those who experience this command. And so this coming forth of perfection, of rejuvenation, of the display of grace and peace which will be so evident from those who have undertaken this process, it will truly be the great trigger that everyone upon your planet that is aware of these events has been waiting for. And my friends, I say to you, it is, in my view, overdue. But it is now beginning to emerge amongst you, beginning with that wondrous soul you know of as Carolyn, and then spreading further afield. And so I simply wanted to share this joyful moment with you and to acknowledge the ongoing strengthening of the energy supporting these preparatory processes that are bringing humanity to a place of readiness for these incredible energies that will join you with that December 2012 solstice and those events which will follow, leading to ascension at the March equinox of 2013. These are truly wondrous times upon your planet. The gifts that will flow to you as a result of these changes are beyond your imagination. You will bring together the great spiritual gifts of your soul with the extraordinary capabilities of the physical body. This level of capability has never been married together before, and what will be possible for you all to achieve at this moment you cannot imagine. But I mention it, my friends, to remind you of the gifts which are being sent your way as a result of your willingness to walk this very challenging and difficult journey, this journey that has served every being in the cosmos, because the ascension process upon Earth triggers an ascension process across the entire cosmos. And so I thank you all for your contribution, and I look forward to witnessing you all claim your treasures. And so it is.